Namaste, beautiful souls. This is a quick energy update because the energies are fuzzy, up and down, and you might be feeling so many different emotions, and then all of a sudden you'll feel like a little bit of peace and calm, and then something else will arise. And so I want to share with you what the angels are explaining about it. First of all, they say that the major two elements that are on the earth right now are wind, so air, and fire. And how that affects us is air can create the mind to become unsettled. So you might find your thoughts, instead of just going down one path, they dot around in many directions. And whereas sometimes normally you can calm the mind, or the thoughts can rest in presence, you might be finding that the thoughts are just scattered and everywhere, and it's kind of hard to direct them or kind of be still. That's what an excess of the element of air can do. So it's like the energy's all swirling around here, and then the element of fire that feels very strong is the angels are talking about the earth heating up. And I can feel a lot of heat in my feet, especially the right foot. So what they're saying about the right foot is like the strong masculine energy, and with the masculine energy comes this like power, control, anger. It feels a bit like it could burn you. It feels very fiery. And so what I'm being shown is that the energies now up until the 8th are kind of boiling up to the surface, meaning that the shadow within you can't remain hidden, which is a wonderful thing because it means that you actually get to see what patterns have been hiding inside of you. And the thing is, because we are closest to ourselves, it's often we're so identified with the character that we're playing, we can sometimes forget that we're actually God, consciousness, oneness, having a unique human experience. And we get so caught up in the mind, but right now, because it's so like explosive and the energies are coming up to the surface, because of that, it's actually helping us to kind of have realize things and realize, oh wait, hold on. What is going on here? And instead of kind of responding to the emotion, there's a bit of space between you, consciousness, the awareness, and the emotion, and you're able to go, well, that's like 10 different emotions in 5 minutes. What's going on here? So when things get crazy, we wake up and we actually start paying attention even more. So that's what's happening here. We're being called to pay more attention, to wake up even more, and to see our shadow, see what patterns and what things the mind's been saying, and that's kind of been hidden inside because we're so close to it, we're so identified with it. But now, because it's so much, so fast and happening just quite radically, it's just quite radical, it's helping us to see with real eyes. And when you have real eyes, you really start to see, you realize what's happening. And when you realize what's happening, you create the distance between you, awareness, spirit, consciousness, and the character that you're playing, the mind, the emotions, and the persona, the personality. And so this energy that's happening right now is giving us an opportunity to become more aware and conscious, and dissolve the patterns, and come home into our heart, come and settle into the truth of what we are, of what you are, what I am, what we are, the oneness, the love, consciousness. And the only way we can do that is to recognize that which we're not. So by knowing what you are, the way to know what you truly are, you have to unlearn and unknow that which you're not. That's the way. That's the gateless gate. That's the pathless path. That is the way back home. It's not by attaching to other things and believing more. It's about believing less and emptying out and unknowing everything you've been taught. And when you unlearn everything that you've been taught and conditioned, you empty out. And in that emptiness, you know, and you experience the truth and light that you are. It's powerful, and we are in a deep state of spiritual awakening. And for those that are very much attached to the persona, with this strong element of air and fire, it's going to be hard. And so we need to send love and ask the universe to pour light on those that might be unaware of what's happening and struggling with their emotions and their mind. And so, you know, if you think about it, like those who are in leadership roles, to be feeling the energy that we're feeling, it must be hard to be able to stay clear, balanced, and focused and make decisions from that. Because if you're noticing it in your own realm, and you have to really take effort and energy to distance yourself from the craziness within your own energy, in your own mind, then can you imagine if you don't have awareness, how this could be running your system? So we need to ask the universe and ask the angels to shine light on everyone right now. Feels very important, because as we build up and things become heated and more intense, building up to the 8th of July, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but I can tell you a few things. One, the veil is thin, meaning that you might hear messages from loved ones who have passed more clearly and easily, and they'll be giving us directives and guidance because we need it right now. Two, you might feel closer to the angels, the elementals like the fairies, the gnomes, the unicorns, the dragons. They all feel much closer, your own guides. So when they come so close, I'm often like, okay, are we really needing extra help right now? What's going on? And they're saying, yes, we need extra help right now. This is a lot. This is a lot for us. Then the third thing is that Earth is rumbling. Like there's a lot of heat that's bubbling up to the surface, like under the ocean. So we could have some seismic activities, a few earthquakes happening at similar times around the world. And I'm also feeling, number 4 is that the solar flare activity is strong. And then I'm also getting fuzziness, electromagnetic activity. So you might find that your electronics are acting weird, lights are flickering on and off. So the angels are saying, just pay attention, stay as present as you can, observe, and you'll see the signs that you're not alone and that you're deeply supported, and that this is a very exciting time to be alive on Earth. Like some old stuff is really releasing from the collective right now, and it's creating a massive release, which then creates a huge expansion, and more people are going to feel the light. More and more people are going to feel like something happening in the heart. You actually will physically feel something cracking open in your heart over these next days and on the 8th. So if you're doing the work, you're observing, you're releasing your emotions by holding space for yourself, loving yourself, being tender and kind, giving yourself what you need during this time, then you're going to be good on the 8th of July. You're going to be good because you've done the work. But if you're kind of bottling it in and just trying to just crack on with life, and you notice emotions but you swallow them down, then on the 8th of July, you're going to have an episode of emotional release. It's going to come up and release out. So my suggestion is stay very aware and give yourself what you need. Alone time where you allow yourself to feel the emotions, observe them, notice where you feel them in the body, hug yourself, lie down, rest, maybe go outside, shake it out, sound it out. Just do what you need to let the emotional energy out and the mental intensity breathe it out, ask that the wind blows it away and clears it and cleanses it from you, and ask Archangel Gabriel to come in with this white light to cleanse and clear your energy field so that you feel lighter, purer, cleansed, free, really, really good. So yeah, these are intense times and there's a lot going on. I'd love to hear from you. What are you experiencing? Let me know if you'd like Reiki. Write it down, write in the comments. And please go and read other people's comments in our community and add hearts and give love, and let's support each other, because this is a time where we need to be there as a community for each other. It feels very, very important. And so if you feel like you need some extra support during this time, especially as we build up towards the full moon, on the 11th of July, come and join me. Come and join me. I have my very special group, which is a 30-minute group. I'll be channeling the angels, channeling beautiful energy. And we've got Julie Ryan, who's a very well-known psychic. She's powerful. She's going to be channeling a clarity meditation, which is what we need during these times of like fuzziness. So that's going to help you to clear out, dissolve energies and blockages so that you feel clear and connected. And also when you sign up, you'll then receive, if you can't join the live, you'll receive the recording of the session. But everyone who signs up is going to receive an audio and digital copy of Julie's book, which is a connection she's channeled with the angels to help understand the transition from being alive as a human into the next stage, which is powerful. And then, of course, I've got my Reiki hub for any Reiki healer. You are welcome to join. For the next 6 months, we meet once a month for a 2-hour session where I am your mentor, your guide, giving you support, channeling answers to your questions, giving you guidance as you channel Reiki and start to tap into your gifts, growing your intuition so that you can really harness your gifts and feel supported and be able to heal yourself. And then if you want, you can also heal others, but there's no pressure to do that. This is about me supporting you. So read below, all the information's there. Now I'm going to share something beautiful that one of our community members has written in, and you can all write in the comments here in our YouTube community and share from your heart what you're experiencing, what's going on while these energies build up. Are you connecting to loved ones who have passed? What signs are coming in for you? These angels are saying, pay attention to the signs. They're everywhere. We are with you. That's what they want you to really hear and know. Can you feel that? Wow, that's a lot of energy they're bringing through. So, this beautiful soul who wrote into our community said that they were having really a crappy day until about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Things had happened that have made them feel sad, mad, hurt, angry. You know how it is right now, all the emotions. And with all the hard work they've been putting into themselves recently and raising their frequency and trying to keeping it raised and doing the work to dissolve, all the lower frequencies, they ended up asking, why? Why am I feeling frustrated, sad, angry? Asking the universe, like, I'm feeling let down. Why is this happening? I'm trying so hard, and yet apparently the universe is just letting me have such a hard time, and my heart is breaking from the treatment of others. And then they had to leave their house around 3 p.m. and there they saw a robin very close to the front door, and they said that birds and robins are a sign for them. But then there was what I feel was a peace offering from the universe. On top of the postbox was a stem with leaves that looked exactly like the one often depicted being carried by a dove of peace. And then when I got into the car and the radio came on, and the first song that came on straight away was Sit Down by James. And Those who feel the breath of sadness, sit down next to me. These are the words. Those who find they're touched by madness, sit down next to me. Those who find themselves ridiculous, sit down next to me. In love, in fear, in hate, in tears. And then it goes on like this. Sit down, sit down. So they heard this song, and that song has such significance for them. And all that negative emotion started to release, and they, especially after the first two signs, they really started to believe that their angels and guides and the universe were letting them know that the universe is there to support them, and that the angels are there to support them, and reassuring them that they're not alone. And their mood lifted, and they felt so much lighter. And this is it. This is what's happening. I want you all to know and to hear this right now, because I can feel thousands of angels. The angels are with you. They are supporting you. They love you, and you are not alone. During the times where things are even harder, it is in those moments that the angels wrap you in their wings and hold you even closer. Please know this, dear ones. The angels are bringing you so much love. Feel this love right now. We're going to grow through this incredible time. We're going to release so much and feel so much freer and lighter and clearer. This is our time to shine. We're here to remember the light that we are. Thank you for being here in this community with me and the angels. Namaste.